The vision for TaroWorks is to help make it as easy to manage in the last mile as it is in the first mile. What we see is that these organizations have great social missions and they're working with community members that might be in rural areas. So in addition to having these lofty goals, they're faced with constraints such as poor infrastructure, long times to get between places, no connectivity so that the information they are gathering is not real time. And so it makes their missions much harder to achieve. So we're hoping to bridge that gap and provide the tools to make it as easy to manage in these last mile areas as it is in the first mile. What we've built is a mobile data app builder. It helps organizations to manage their field staff and also get information through different levels of the organization. The tool itself has two parts. There's a back end that sits on salesforce.com, which is a very holistic and very robust CRM system that's cloud-based. So that's where all of the data is stored, it's where all the reporting is done, it's where the jobs and forms are built. And then the second part is a corresponding mobile app that is in the hands of a field officer who might be going into these areas of limited connectivity. And so these two parts talk to each other. So they don't have to manage their own paper, their own Excel. It's the same information that their supervisors and headquarters are seeing. They can see offline. They can go about their day, logging what they're doing, what are their activities, filling in forms and surveys for a day, a week. When they have reception again, they sync and all the information that's been collected, whether it's photos or signatures, GPS, or regular form inputs, that all comes back into Salesforce. So throughout the organization, have full transparency into what's happening in what we call near real time. So what we have is an interface that helps organizations and their field users transition and digitize from paper processes. So for TaroWorks users, it does sort of feel like going through a form, except that all of the complexity on the back end is hidden to them. So we are trying to help get digital tools into the hands of people who might not use it every day. So TaroWorks started off as a tool within the Grameen Foundation. These programs needed a tool that was usable by field agents that might not be as tech savvy. And so in 2015, we actually spun out into TaroWorks LLC, a separate organization that just focuses on this software. And with support from grantors like Qualcomm Wireless Reach, we've been able to grow the reach to over 150 organizations, 20,000 mobile users, who are ultimately touching the lives of over 4 million beneficiaries and clients. Help these organizations scale their impact by providing TaroWorks to our clients and making data more available to ultimately provide better services, better products, better experiences, better skills to everybody.